Hey guys, it's Olivia and I'm back with another video. So, this video is going to be a 30-day splits challenge, which is actually a 31-day splits challenge. Basically, for the month of December, which December happens to be one of the months that has 31 days, for the month of December, I am going to stretch every single day for half an hour doing splits, specific stretches, and see if I can do the splits. So in case you're curious, the reason why I want to be able to do the splits is because I do track and field, mainly leaning towards the field, and I do long jump and triple jump. And so I feel like doing the splits is going to help me with triple jump specifically. So without getting too technical and confusing you in case you don't really follow track and field, with triple jump you have 3 phases, hence why it's called triple jump. And in your second phase, you're pretty much in a split. And so basically, the closer you can get to a split, the farther your second phase will be. Like, obviously, there's other ways, like if you're stronger, then you'll jump farther and stuff like that. But I feel like I currently have the strength, but I don't have flexibility. I am not a flexible person. The last time I remember doing the splits was 2002, aka when I was 3 years old. I am almost 21, okay? Like, by the time you see this, I'm filming this in 2019. Hello to the future, 2020. This isn't going to go up till the first week of January in 2020. So my birthday is January 24th. So by the time you see this, my birthday is going to be in 3 weeks. I'm going to be almost 21. Okay. So I haven't done the splits since 2002, and you're going to be watching this in 2020. That's 18 years, okay? So I'm trying to do this for my sports. So this is a picture of my current second phase. Sorry for the quality. It was taken on an Android. Anyways, so this is a picture of my second phase currently, and I want it to look more like this. So as you can see, this person, I don't know exactly who it is, but this is a world-class person. And so basically, the closer your angle to 180, the farther your jump is going to be because your foot is closer to the pit, right? So that just makes sense. So as I said, I feel like I have the strength. I do a lot of weightlifting, and I feel like my technique is good. It's not perfect by any means, but my technique is good. I feel like I am well rounded except for flexibility. So I really want to get that down for my sport. Currently, my season has been going well. I've done 3 meets so far, and as of right now with triple jump, I'm pretty much set to go to nationals, but I don't just want to go to nationals. I want to win. So I'm going to take extra steps outside of practice to do my own thing to see if I can get myself that little bit farther. So, yeah, hopefully, like, I don't compete again till January. So hopefully by then, if this splits challenge goes well, I'll be able to do the splits. And so then the next time I compete, everything's just going to be more smooth and fluid and less stiff, because right now I can assure you my legs are stiff. So basically, what I'm going to do every single day, I'm going to film myself stretching for half an hour. And the thing is, I have seen other splits challenges, but they were done by people who can already do the splits. So it's like, that's not a challenge. Like, they'll be like, oh, let me see if I can perfect my over splits or whatever. Like, bruh, that's not what we came for. Or it'll be somebody who can obviously do the splits, but then they like act like they can't. And they're like, oh my gosh, do the splits in one day. It's like, bruh, you could already do the splits. So obviously you learned to do it in a day. Anyways, this is coming from somebody who has not done the splits in almost 18 years. And you're going to see it because I'm going to show you, like, the next clip. I'm going to be in my living room on the floor on a yoga mat, and I'm going to show you where I'm currently at with my right splits, left splits, middle splits. The goal of this video is to get my right splits. If I get the left one too, that'll be a bonus. I highly doubt I'm going to get the middle one. But I'm going to be doing stretches for all three, but my main goal is the right splits. So we're going to go to my living room and I'm going to show you where I'm currently at. And then I'm going to do a time lapse of me doing stretches, and we're going to do that for the month of December. And then on the final day of December, we'll find out whether or not I can do the splits. So let's go to my living room. Okay, so I am on my living room floor right now. I am on this mat. I don't know if you can see my cat, but she's there. Don't judge my outfit. I'm literally in my pajamas. I just threw on a sweater, so whatever. Spoiler alert, I do all my YouTube videos in my pajamas. I just put on a shirt because you usually only see this much of my body. Anyways, so I'm in my living room, and first I'm going to start off by showing you where my splits are at. So I'm just going to move this out of the way because it's easier to slide on hardwood. So this is my right splits currently. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got. That right there. Yeah, painful and sad. Okay. Oh. Okay, left splits is here. Yeah, painful and sad. And middle splits is here. Most painful and most sad. So as you can see, I actually cannot do the splits. I'm not one of those people who is doing an over splits challenge or whatever. Your girl can't do the splits. I haven't for 18 years, and that's proof right there. So basically, I'm gonna bring my mat back, and I'm just gonna do different stretches for 30 minutes. So I'm going to use this app called Seconds, and no, I'm not sponsored by this app, but I use it at track practice all the time. And basically you can set your number of rounds and how long you want it to be, and like if you want to have a break. So I'm going to put 30 rounds because I'm going to do 30 stretches, and I'm going to do each round is going to be 1 minute for a total of half an hour, like I said I was going to do. And then I'm going to give myself a 5-second break just to give me time to transition into the different stretches. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. So then the total time of this stretching session, including the breaks, is going to be 32 minutes and 25 seconds. So I'm going to start, and yeah, I'm literally, if you see me looking to the right, that's where my TV is. I'm literally just going to stretch and watch TV. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing for the next half hour. Okay, so it has been half an hour. I have stretched. I repeated some stretches because I didn't have 30 separate stretches, but that's okay because I was still stretching the right parts. So yeah, I am now gonna go back into my splits. I don't expect there to be a difference, but we're just gonna see day one after stretching what it looks like. So I'm just gonna move this out of the way. So this is the right splits. I don't think that looks any better, but it doesn't hurt as much. Progress. Left splits. Once again, I don't know if it looks better, but it doesn't hurt as much. And then middle. There we go. So that is day 1, and I will be repeating this every single day in December, and we're gonna see if I can get to the splits, and if not, hopefully really close, because I really think that this is the missing piece for my track and field career, and I really want to get this. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Okay, so it is the night of the 16th, meaning we are halfway through this challenge. So I'm basically just going to show you where I am at the halfway point. I'm going to show you my 3 splits, and we're going to see how close I am, essentially, featuring my cat in the background. So let me do the right splits first. Oh geez, I'm pretty sure that's farther. I'm gonna do like a side-by-side comparison. So that's the right side, and that actually doesn't hurt. I probably could go a little farther, but I don't want to like actually hurt myself because I don't want to hurt myself. So yeah, that was my right splits, which is a lot better. And then left. Ooh, there we go. And then the center is here. Okay. Ooh. So that's where we are now. And I'll put a little card asking you guys which split you think I'm going to get first. The right, the left, or the middle. At one point, as I was doing my stretching, I felt like I would get the left one first. But now I feel like it's either going to be right or left. It's going to be one of the front splits. I don't know if I said this at the beginning of the video or not, but the split that I'm really trying to get is the right split, because the way I triple jump, I go left, left, right, meaning that in my second phase, when I hop off my left and then I'm stretching to go to my right for my third phase, my right foot is going to be in front, therefore the right splits would be more helpful in that instance. But yeah, so that's where I am so far, and honestly, I have seen a difference in practice. Like, my coach always takes videos and stuff, and I can see the difference that the flexibility makes. My legs are a lot straighter when I land, and when I am triple jumping, I am closer to 180. And also, one day, I believe it was last week Thursday, I was doing some runs, and I felt so loose. Like, I felt the loosest, is that a word? I felt the most loose that I've ever felt in a very long time. And so I think that I'm pretty close, and I think that I can get at least one of the front splits, hopefully the right one, because that's the one I really want. I feel like I can get at least one of the front splits by the end of this month, and we're gonna see. So this is my halfway update, and then you're gonna see more time lapses through the rest of December, and I'll see you on the last day of December for the final reveal, and we're gonna see if I can do the splits. Okay, so it is December 31st. It is currently 9:46 p.m. and I just finished my challenge, my 1 month split challenge, and we're gonna see whether or not I succeeded. So I'm actually going to go from what I think is going to be my worst split to my best split just based on how I've been feeling in the stretches. So that's what we're gonna do. So I'm just gonna move this mat over here. And so we're gonna start with the middle because I think we all know that that was my worst one. And I feel like that one is the hardest to get in general. So that's what we're gonna start with. So middle is here, and I'm gonna put some side by sides, and yeah, I think it's farther. I really think it is. It's not a split, but it's closer, and it didn't hurt. Remember how on day one, how like it was hurting me to do the splits? Like that doesn't hurt. It just feels like a stretch. So yeah, that's one of them. And then next I'm gonna do my left split. So there we are. Ooh, with that one. And I'll show a side by side of that. And then finally, my right split, what I think is gonna be the best one. And we're gonna see how low I can go. That's it. That's what I have for my right split. So, did I pass this challenge? No, I did not, because I didn't get the splits. I didn't get any of them. However, I believe I'm a lot closer. I haven't looked through the footage and compared, but just by the way it feels, I assume that I'm lower in all three. So that is a success to me. So some things that I want to mention in case anybody else is wanting to do a splits challenge or just wanting to try to do the splits like I have. One thing I want to say is do it while warm. For the past 31 days, I've been stretching cold, basically meaning I haven't been warming up first, which is probably really bad for my muscles. And so yeah, I recommend, like, I don't know, doing jumping jacks for a minute or doing something to get your body somewhat warm. I'm not telling you to go run a mile, but just do something to get warm. The reason why I didn't is because, as you can see, it's nighttime. And if you watch back through the video, I have done all my stretches at nighttime, and so I wasn't trying to be making a bunch of noise all up in my house at nighttime. So that's why I didn't. I know that's probably not a very good excuse, but that's honestly my reason. And so yeah, I highly recommend stretching while warm, because like I stretch after track practice, which is, I'm very warm considering I've been working out for 36 hours, and I was definitely deeper in my stretches. So yeah, work out warm. One, because you'll stretch better, and two, you won't hurt yourself. So that's one thing that I wanted to mention. And so I'm pretty satisfied with the way this went. As I said, around the halfway point, I have felt it in practice, and I just felt better, but like I don't really have a measurement because I haven't competed since I started this challenge. So this video is not going up till January 6th. I have a track meet on January 4th where I will be doing both a long jump and a triple jump. And so I will do that competition before this video goes live. So hopefully I'll get some videos from that, or if not, I will have the measurements from that. So then I'll be able to be like, oh, this is what I was jumping beforehand. This is what I was jumping after. Like, the goal was the splits, but not just so that I could be like, I can do the splits, but because I wanted it to help me get better in my sport. So with the flexibility that I do have some more flexibility than I did a month ago. With the newfound flexibility that I do have, if I do better in my sport, then I consider that a win, and I consider this challenge a success. I will not quit stretching, obviously, because I need to be all loose and stuff for my sport. So I will continue to stretch, but I won't be filming it. But I am still going to try and get the splits. And the day I get the splits, I will post it everywhere. It'll be on my Twitter. It'll be on Instagram. I'll probably go on my community tab on YouTube and share it there. I'll share it everywhere. So when I get the splits, you will know. But as of December 31st, 2019, I do not have the splits, but we will see how well I do in competition on the 4th. And yeah, we're gonna see if this stretching helped me in my sport. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all for this week's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you think your friends will enjoy it, be sure to share it with them. All my social media links will be down below in case you want to follow me on there. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. I don't have my subscribe pillow, but be sure to subscribe to my channel because I make new videos every Monday. And I'll see you next Monday with a new video.